Fly Pod.
Welcome to the Fly Route Podcast. Did you know about 96% of y'all watching this video are not subscribed? Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button so I can continue to make videos like these. And while I have you here, I got to give a shout out to my sponsors at MyBookie. MyBookie has live in-game betting for all the NFL games and prop bets such as the over-under on fantasy points for your favorite player. Use promo code FLY and get 100% match on your first deposit of up to $1,000. What do you tell like the average person? Like, what are your main tips or tricks to hit more often on the sneakers app?
So there are a couple of different schools of thought, a bunch of good sneaker YouTubers that have made content about this. So if you want to look into more of that, Qais Omar, Qias Omar, Omar. He's a sneaker YouTuber who's made a bunch of content about just using the sneakers app. So I think if you look up his name and sneakers app, you can find a lot of the stuff that I've watched. But to just like briefly break it down, essentially the theory is that the more you use the sneakers app in your daily life and just look at the content, like let me just pull it up real quick to give an example. Nike will put up a bunch of stuff like little videos you can watch, similar to like an Instagram story or a reel or something like that. So you'll see that like there's this thing called the story of the dunk, and you just go to the homepage and click it, and there's this like kind of video. And so I click on this stuff and just set my phone down and let it play through. I put it on like the lowest volume and we'll just put my phone down and let the sneakers stuff play through. And especially if I'm trying to hit on something, like I know something's coming out this week, it tells you like when stuff is coming out, so you can set an alert on your phone on the app and it'll let you know. But especially if you know you're going to use the app that week, I think using it for like 20 to 30 minutes a day, just having some of that stuff running on your phone, going through liking certain shoes, because you'll see on like the upcoming releases tab, you can go in and kind of like add it to your favorites, just interacting more with the app. Because essentially it operates on an algorithm. They're trying to get you not only into buying sneakers, but into using the Nike product as a whole. They're trying to get you addicted to kind of just consuming everything Nike. So interacting with the app a ton is one good way of increasing your chances. And one thing I've heard kind of mixed reviews on, but is like maybe worked in my experience, not a huge sample size, but making a new account every now and then, because there's a theory that they will give you an early win on sneakers app to kind of get you coming back. And the third thing you can do is just have multiple devices. Enter on your phone, on your computer. You have a roommate, use their phone, their computer, as many devices as you can use, but for each device, you need a different payment method to make sure Nike isn't filtering you out as a bot. If you're using the same credit card from like multiple different devices, they're actively trying to filter out bots from doing that. So for example, if you have a credit card, a debit card, and PayPal, you would want to use those 3 different payment methods on your 3 different devices. And those are just kind of 3 ways that you can increase your chances. There's no magical sort of algorithm or spell that you can do to make it hit on sneakers app, but there are things you can do to maybe increase your likelihood a little bit. And you got to just have some luck. Like you hit on random stuff. From my experience, you hit on what you don't want and you can resell it, but anything you want personally, you're not going to hit on. So just think to yourself, you're going to resell anything and maybe that will work. I've never hit on sneakers app on anything I wanted personally, but I have hit on stuff that resold decently. So, I mean, it is worthwhile and I'm going to keep using it.